course, but the Humane Society says they are seeing nearly 7,000 cases of animal abuse every single year.
And Danielle is live this morning with one puppy. Still a puppy, or is it a dog now at this point? Hello, Danielle.
Hey,
that
Danielle.
Survived abuse and is now looking for a forever home.
He is. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, so he's 2 years old. So I don't know if that would be considered a puppy. Not so much. But yeah, look at him. He is absolutely adorable. This is Clyde. He, as you guys mentioned, he was a victim of animal abuse. And it is National Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Month. So obviously, to bring awareness to something like this, we're talking to Kelsey Dickerson here today. Talk about, obviously, this puppy first. And what is his story? What is his background?
Yeah, so Clyde is an absolutely adorable 2-year-old Harrier mix. He was rescued by Arizona Humane Society Cruelty Investigators back in March when Phoenix PD were alerted to a case of suspected abuse. They got an anonymous tip from someone, and once they arrived on scene, they did realize that he was in need of medical care. So he was immediately transferred to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, where our veterinarians found that he had fractured ribs, he had old fractures that had healed, he had teeth that were fractured as well, and of course, he's still a little underweight, but he was emaciated, and his right hind leg was hurt as well. He's being a little shy right now, as you can imagine. He has been through quite the ringer, but he has made an incredible recovery, and he's actually up for adoption right now. So he is a perfect example of why we do what we do, which is care for the sick, injured, and abused pets of the Valley.
And I do want to talk about that. So this month in particular, why is it so important for you guys? And I mean, you have your entire investigative unit here that helps Phoenix Police as well as so many other agencies throughout the Valley.
Yeah, so the Arizona Humane Society really plays a niche role in caring for more than 15,000 sick, injured, and abused pets in the Valley. But our EAMTs and cruelty investigators actually go on more than 6,900 cruelty investigations each and every year. And we have contracts with 12 cities that we help local police with these. And it is really important, you're right, because these animals truly have nowhere else to go. They don't have a voice for themselves. So our ability to be able to not only be able to carry out these investigations, but also be able to treat them medically, as well as help them find their forever homes is absolutely incredible. And we couldn't do it without the support of the community because, of course, we are a nonprofit.
And how hard is something like this? You know, we see Clyde here. He's obviously a miracle story. When these animals have been abused, how difficult is that for you guys to treat them?
I mean, it's absolutely difficult, of course, emotionally, but being able to see the other side of it and seeing cases like Clyde and seeing that success is just absolutely incredible. And of course, seeing justice come to prevail as well. So of course, this investigation is still ongoing, but anyone out there, if you suspect that there's cruelty, if you see an animal that's not being treated medically, if they're underweight, if you actually see abuse happening, please make sure to call the Arizona Humane Society or your local police. We'd much rather be able to go out there and see that maybe we're not needed, or we can educate a pet owner versus being too late.
And one more time, where can we find out about this cute boy's adoption coming up here?
Yes, so anyone who is looking for an absolutely sweet boy, Clyde is your guy. Of course, he's going to need a patient family, maybe, some positive reinforcement to help him learn the ropes, but you can visit azhumane.org/adopt, set up an appointment. He's available at our South Mountain campus, and we open at 10 a.m. today.
And anybody in particular? I know you said patient. Kids, are they okay, or just families looking?
So we don't know his background of what he's had, what he's actually done, but he's been very soft with everybody. He's even just met another dog today. So we think a slow introduction, making sure that everyone is able to go at his own pace, let him kind of set the pace. And he's just an absolutely sweet boy. And of course, like I said, he loves treats. He wants to learn. So having a family out there that has lots of treats for him and lots of love, of course.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelsey. We appreciate you and as well as your team here, everything that they do to keep these animals safe. So little Clyde here, anybody who's interested, he is ready and up for adoption.
He's sweet and so well behaved. And hey, who doesn't love treats?